There are certain football tricks that are way too good to watch. Ronaldinho was one of those players who had so many tricks gently tucked behind his sleeve that we could be awed by it. And we have also seen Cristiano Ronaldo, Robert Lewandowsi, and players of their stature try certain tricks that leave us speechless. But not all of these tricks can make it to the football pitch. Some of them are considered to be crossing the boundaries of sportsmanly behavior, while others are outlawed. Let's take a look at 6 tricks that are banned from football. Number 1. Neck stall. If there's anything that football fans really hate, it is a halt to the game. And anything that does slow the game down or downright pauses is not something that anyone would like. Neck stall is one of these tricks. You balance the ball finely at the back of your head without letting it slide out, but you won't be able to perform this in a match. It is something that has been reserved for doing in training pitches or as part of street football. Besides, it would also be impractical to try this on a football pitch. The ball comes to you for a very short window of time, and that too at various angles and speeds. So apart from being illegal, this one might also take the most strict practice to put into place into a match. Number 2. The shirt catch. The shirt catch is something that even the street footballers might frown upon. All you need to do is flip the ball and tuck it under your shirt and then hold it while it's there. It is more or less like imitating a pregnant woman. If you were allowed to run with the ball between your tummy and your t-shirt, you can most definitely score a goal, but you can't. Number 3. Seal dribble. This trick is more or less juggling the ball as the player runs. Although not illegal, it might get the referee searching for his pocket for a card in case he deems it to be unsportsmanlike behavior. There are also some potential injury risks that can follow if a player seals dribbles. An opponent might choose to get the ball off your head while you are seal dribbling, which only makes you susceptible to injury. One notable player who did this on a consistent basis was Curlon. He suffered many injuries as many opponents challenged for the ball while he was juggling it on his head. He was kicked on his chest at times, but he was also shoved on his head as the players in the opposition wanted to get the ball off his head. There are also people who believe that it was the reason why Curlon's playing career was cut short. Number 4. Donkey free kick. When Coventry City unleashed the donkey free kick back in 1970 against Everton, John Motson on the Match of the Day acclaimed it as an original piece of footballing impudence. As the wall of the Everton Football Club lined up in this match that was played more than half a century ago, Coventry's Willie Carr flicked the ball in the air after gripping it between his legs. This allowed striker Ernie Hunt to put his laces through the ball, which ended up in the top right corner of the goal. By the end of the season, football authorities decided that there was no way to take a free kick, and the donkey free kick is now a stuff of footballing stories of the past. Number 5. Head stall. The head stall is one of the most impressive things that players try out when they are on the training ground. Keeping the ball as steady as it can get without using your hands is not what everyone can, but even if you could, you wouldn't be able to try this out on a football pitch. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Maradona were the ones who took head stalling as something quite fashionable, and although it certainly is, you can't do this on a football pitch, or else you will be deemed as unsportsmanlike. Number 6. Running knee lock. Running knee lock is another of those tricks that has been banned in football. The ball remains locked between the knees of the footballer, albeit the footballer is moving forwards and taking the ball to different areas of the pitch. This might be one of those tricks that even street footballers might frown upon. Apart from looking clumsy and silly, running knee lock is something that might allow defenders to get the ball out of the grips of the footballer quite easily too. Which of these tricks are the ones who wish to be brought back to the game, and which of these bans are simply outrageous? Let us know in the comments down below.